Right? They have no self-esteem and self-respect. They're materialistic. They don't know who they are. They don't accept that they're a woman. They try and be a man. That is a creature that's been violating itself, is it not? You know, what kind of creature doesn't like itself and destroys itself by becoming something it's not? What kind of creature attaches itself parasitically to another being and then tries changing it in a vain effort to satisfy itself when it doesn't see itself as the problem, but rather the creature that it says it loves but doesn't, and then tries to destroy it? Why are women lonely? Because they don't know how to love. Back when I was going through marriage counseling, a book was recommended to me. I talked about the 5 ways that we give love and feel love. And you can see how this applies to you and your friendships with men, right? There's physical touch. Typically that's reserved for women. But if you think about it, the handshake, right? The bro hug, the high five, the knuckle bump. We have physical touches, guys, and we get power from that, right? We're men, yeah. Physical touch, quality time. That's how we feel loved and can give love, is by spending quality time, right? And gifts. Men give each other gifts. You guys, scotch and a cigar. You've given me a great gift through fan funding. I feel loved, right? Accepted. Right? There's also other things like words of praise. You guys fucking rock, right? Men do that to each other. Hey, dude, you rock. Right? Words of praise and acts of service. That is doing nice things. Right? You're out there golfing. You're working your ass off. It's just terrible hard work. And your friend shows up in his golf cart, cold, right, 6-pack of premium beer. And you're like, what a fucking dude. He gives you one, right? It's a great act of service. He went to the clubhouse for you. What a fucking dude, right? And the last one that wasn't included in all these books I read, but I discovered for myself, is the word acceptance. When you can accept who you are and be glad of it, you can love yourself, just as accepting your friends for who they are allows you to love them. When a man gets a woman, he sees her as she is. Her hair, her makeup, her ass, her tits. Right? He imagines whether or not she's got a trimmed pussy or a wild bush or somewhere in between. But we look at that woman and go, she's hot. She's good looking. Right? She's the girl for me. I'm going to try it out. And he accepts her the way she is. He doesn't go to her house and go, get this fucking flowery shit off the walls. We're going to put up some John Wayne posters and my favorite Terminator glass mirror. Right? And I'm going to change this bitch's house for the better. Do you do that to your woman? Do you go over to her house and start changing her shit around? Do you go over to her house and say, you know what this place needs? It needs a fucking lazy boy that's been laid in for 5 years, so it's just broken in. And then go to a yard sale and bring it over, right? It's got patches glued on it. Right? And you go, now that's made this house a home. You don't do that as a guy to a girl. You accept her the way she is. But women are lonely because they cannot love. They cannot accept you the way you are. They can't spend quality time with you or perform acts of service or give you praise just for being you. Right? They can't give you physical touch. If they give you a BJ, they want a car for it. Right? If they buy you a gift, it's because they want a gift 10 times the value. Women don't know how to love, including acceptance of you. They can't even accept themselves. They can't accept their own friends. Right? That is why they're so lonely. Because they go through life chewing through relationships because they accept no one and try and change everyone when they should be looking to change themselves. In a nutshell, women, feminist women, today's woman, the modern woman, they need to accept themselves as women, get on their knees and beg a man to take them in and give to him unconditionally. Unconditionally. Not conditionally. Not, I'll do this for that. That's a business arrangement. This for that. That's why women are lonely, and they're going to continue to be lonely. because they don't know how to love. They don't accept you or themselves. Thank you guys. What a great fucking gift. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, back to the story. So, women, do they really know how to take satisfaction in something? Like this scotch and this cigar. I'm enjoying the fuck out of it for what it is. This isn't a $30 cigar. It's not that good, right? And that's a good fucking scotch, but it's not $500 a bottle. But I accept them for what they are, and I take great pleasure in it, and I don't try and change it. Women try and change everything they have into everything that they think they want, but they do it for the wrong reasons. They want to impress others, right? They want to impress others. They can't be happy with their station in life. Now, I can see a poor girl who has the miracle of being gorgeous with great tits and ass and a sharp mind so that she's intelligent. Why can't she accept that she can go from being a poor girl to middle class and marrying a guy and being satisfied? Why does she think that because she's good looking with great tits that she should have more and have everything she ever wanted? Well, of course, I blame Walt Disney. But they can't accept themselves, and they can't accept where they're at in life. I will never be a billionaire. I'm perfectly satisfied being John. Right? But women can't. So they can't be happy with the man they have. And they can't form long-term relationships because ultimately they destroy them with their immorality and their mental illnesses. Poor, poor, poor little girls, right? And us as Mgtow, we just don't give a fuck anymore. So imagine the woman that goes through life. She gets on the cock carousel. She burns through a mile of cocks. She finally finds a guy that makes enough money, she thinks she can control, and she's willing to settle for him until she finds something better. Right? She raises a little family. Then she gets rid of the guy, takes half his shit, tries moving up to the next guy. Eventually, she's discarded. Like these ashes. Right? She's flicked aside. Just like those ashes. I know I had a good ash head going there, but had to have the illustration. They get flicked aside. Now they're used like those ashes, and they're ugly. No one wants them. They serve no purpose. Now the woman is permanently lonely because there's no man in her life. No one to control. And so now she's a bitter, old, angry spinster who was once married, had a family, had everything that she should have been happy with, but because she didn't love herself properly and know how to love another, that she failed. Nothing like the sound of a Cummins Big Cam going by. Anyways, that's the video, guys. Why are women so lonely? Because they don't know how to love, which includes acceptance. They don't even love themselves. They hate themselves. That's why. If you guys have some ideas to add to this, please do in the comments. I want to thank you for watching the video. And again, thanks for the fan funding and buying me these excellent treats. I accept your guys' friendship and camaraderie as men. It's so easy. And I'm not even going to try and change you. I'm just going to say, be Mgtow. Be a man. Go your own way. Mgtow is freedom, right? I have the penis. Accept and love yourself for who you are. Stop changing yourself trying to satisfy a woman who can't be satisfied, who won't be satisfied, who has no idea what love is. Please subscribe, thumbs up this video, all Mgtow videos, all channels. I'll be putting up a new Mgtow producer at the end of the video as always. You know, give him a shout out Tell them that I sent you guys over, and we all need to support each other. As men understanding the threat we face. And the other way we can do this, help each other and help mankind, is to click subscribe down below. Not subscribe, I already told you that. Click the share button. Share this video and all others by all producers with your friends, whether they're Mgtow or not, and especially if they're not Mgtow, because they're going to find out the hard way if they don't fucking listen now. Young guys, guys that are engaged, old guys, right? Divorced guys, guys that think they're going to get married the second time, right? You didn't fucking learn your lesson the first time? Well, if men get married a second or third or fourth time, it's because they don't have enough information, right? They've been indoctrinated, so we got to help them out. All right, guys, you have a great day. Thanks again, and I'll see you later. Semper Fi.